Front-facing drop test iPhone 3G was pretty much totaled. Huge shards everywhere. Let's move on.
iPhone 3GS side drop test in 3, 2, 1. Nothing too major with the iPhone 3GS side drop test, just a minor nick, just like the previous actually, the 2G and the 3G. So let's go straight into the front-facing drop. iPhone 3GS front-facing drop test in 3, 2, 1. So in that front-facing drop test, one minor hairline crack. It's hardly noticeable. On the very top, kind of matches with the black part of the phone, so it's pretty much unnoticeable. But everything still works perfectly fine. No major cracks. Of course, you had a few markings on the corners, just the general scuffs that happened from the drop. But other than that, fully functional device. iPhone 4 side drop test in 3. Flawless, just as if it were before. iPhone 4S front-facing drop test in 3, 2, 1. So the iPhone 4S is actually rebooting itself or something after the front-facing drop test. I haven't seen this in any of the devices before. As you can see, drop occurred and then Apple logo was initiated. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on inside of it, but and you can even see a few things chipping off the okay, there we go. So it looks like it still works as far as I know, but in very, very terrible condition. But the back survived. So let's go straight into the next device. So now we have the side drop test for the original iPhone 5. Let's go ahead and do this in 3, 2, 1. So as you guys can see, nothing too major at all. Again, I can't really see anything significant at all. Maybe a few little tiny scratches on this corner right here on the left, but with the white, it really does blend in, so it's nearly impossible to see. The back looks fine, the front looks fine. Let's go into the front-facing drop. iPhone 5 front-facing drop test in 3, 2, 1. So front-facing drop test, iPhone 5 did crack, shatters everywhere, device still works. Not too surprised. I mean, it was a complete dead-on, pretty much front-facing, concrete hit. But that it is. There's a lot of markings. Just for a corner, it's pretty bad. But again, everything still works. No worries. All the other corners look flawless. iPhone 5S front-facing drop test. We're going to do this in 3, 2, 1. See? iPhone 5S unfortunately cracked everywhere on the front. Again, just like all of the previous devices so far, works perfectly fine. It's just you got the spider webs everywhere. We got that same kind of nick on that corner, but besides the cracks, that's pretty much it. So finally, we have the iPhone 6. This is the side drop test. We're going to do this in 3, 2, 1. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
iPhone 6 meant to land on its side actually landed on the front, which of course resulted in a total shatter.
iPhone 6 Plus side drop test in 3, 2, 1. So the iPhone 6 Plus did survive the side drop test. It does kind of look like in pretty much general used condition now, though. You have some markings on the bottom, on the corners, kind of just some scuffs here and there. Nothing on the front. Everything works perfectly fine, like it's brand new. Again, just looks like it's in used condition now. iPhone 6 Plus front-facing drop test. We're going to do this in 3, 2, 1. So we can still see that entire front screen is shattered. Everything works smoothly, but I guess Apple hasn't really improved their glass on this next generation flagship device or devices. Alright guys, so here's a quick overall picture of every generation iPhone dropped, and I think I could come to the conclusion that Apple hasn't really significantly changed their technology in screens. You can tell right straight from the 2G or even the 3G, you can see how the cracks are so vibrant looking, but as you move on, they almost get a little lighter. So I guess that's a little sign of hope. Maybe that's just me, or maybe it depends on the drop, but it seems like the older phones had darker kind of cracks, and then over time they got lighter. Now the 3GS, I don't know, that front-facing drop test was a little questionable. I think I could have had a better drop on it, so maybe that's why it didn't crack both tries. And then you had the 6, which I meant to drop sideways, but it dropped on its front, so that was a little bit of a screw up. But